Hello and welcome. Today I am so excited to be bringing you a little bit different kind of a video. Now this one is going to be a bit of a show and tell. If you haven't heard, Stampin' Up! Is really expanding their scrapbooking products this fall, and they actually have an entire scrapbooking brochure. It's an online only brochure, so if you go to stampinup.com, and usually along the top of the screen there will say something about scrapbooking brochure. You can click that and it will show all the new products that are scrapbooking related. If you've known me for a while, you know that I have loved scrapbooking most of my life. I started way back in high school, so I've been doing it for probably nearly 30 years at this point, but I am so excited about some of the new products coming out. It's a small release this fall. They're going to have more and more things as time goes, but I am really excited about some of the products that I've seen so far, so I can't wait to see what they come out with, you know, in the next year or so. But I wanted to show a few things that I got. I did not get everything, so I don't have everything to show, but I wanted to at least show the items that I got so that you could see them a little bit more in detail. Sometimes it's easier to see if I can, you know, do a little bit of a close-up on some of the stuff versus trying to see it online. So I'll show you a few things. I'm going to start with my absolute favorite, and it's the last thing in the brochure. I will insert the brochure. I did a screen recording. I'm going to insert that in this video. My very favorite is actually at the back of the brochure, so the last 5 or 6 pages or so. But I just think they knocked it out of the park with this. So the products come in a few different ways. You can get a scrapbooking workshop kit. That comes everything together that you would need to make a certain number of double page spreads. This Autumn to Remember scrapbooking kit, for instance, makes 3 double page spreads. I'm not going to show you the inside of the little like pamphlet that comes with it. If you get the kit, you're going to see how wonderful it is that it gives you all the cut measurements, all the instructions. It tells you which of your papers to cut, how big to cut, and exactly how to make these pages. It comes with all the decor. I'm going to go through all the products in detail, but I'm not going to flip through this. So it's really instructional, really super helpful. If you're, you know, think about if you're new to scrapbooking and you're kind of getting started and you don't want to, you're just not sure where to start. The instruction book will be really helpful. If you've done scrapbooking a lot and you just want someone to kind of guide you and show you, you know, what to do, how to put the different products together, that's nice. If you're at a point where you're just like, oh, I just don't want to have to think and come up with ideas, this, you know, they've come up with some really cute ideas for you to follow along with. So that's where that's nice. Otherwise, you can buy the kit and totally go rogue and do your own thing. Also, I just think the products are fabulous, so you can do kind of whatever you want. Now, it comes with some designer series paper. I will say this designer series paper, most of this you can also buy separately. So if you don't want the whole entire kit, if you don't want this scrapbooking workshop kit, parts of this you can just buy separately, or if you think you're going to want, you know, additional items, you can buy it all together. So it comes with, here's some designer series paper, 2 sheets, double-sided. So I'll try to zoom in or hold it up. Actually, I'm going to zoom in so my lighting's a little better, but this kind of a green pattern. The other side is kind of that orangey with a little bit of a, I don't know if it's a tree trunk or some kind of a pattern, but there's a darker background with some different colored trees. So cute. The other side is a nice kind of a grid, a brown with, I think, the petal pink kind of throughout. Here's a nice petal pink background with a bunch of different trees. Now I'll tell you, the reason that I love this kit so much is not only because of these trees, but because of these super cute critters on this side. I just absolutely love these. I love how cute they are. You know, maybe you think it's a little too cutesy for you. This could maybe be used for, you know, a child's scrapbook pages, things like that. But for me, we go camping, we go riding. We're in Minnesota, so we go, you know, up north. We go out to the Black Hills in South Dakota, and I have so many pictures that I think will look so cute with these different pages and products. So those are the designer series paper that you get with the kit. There are also some exclusive designer series paper that you only get with the kit. Now those first ones that I showed you, you can buy separately, and I'll show you that again, but these 3 sheets right here are exclusive. So you can't purchase those separately, they only come in the kit. Okay, and then let's see here. Oh, one more, sorry, this is also an exclusive. So there's 4 sheets total of the exclusive paper that you only get in the kit. Okay. Now this is awesome. This is kind of like really thin wood, and I can't think of the name right off the bat, but it's laser cut. So you punch these out. They're very, very thin and delicate, but super, super cute. Let's see, maybe I'll move these so it's a little easier to see, or you know what, actually we'll grab a white. Probably easier to see that way. So autumn days, there's arrows, lots of trees and leaves, grateful, oh blessed day, give thanks. So again, really that autumn theme, if you want to kind of stick with the fall, the Thanksgiving, you know, October into November, August even. But I am planning on using this really a lot for camping and stuff. I think there's just so many things that are going to work great for that. So really fun. You glue or stick these onto your page. They are not adhesive backed. They're just laser cut directly out of this thin wood. Okay, and then you get an entire 12 by 12 sheet of stickers. Oh my gosh, these are so cute. Lots of different little sayings, backyard barbecue, getting some fresh air, change can be beautiful, good times here, unforgettable, days to remember, give thanks, more than words, story of the day, grateful heart, can't get enough of this, memories to keep, leaves are turning, you are amazing, golden leaves, autumn breeze, separate letters to do the word autumn, in all things give thanks, September, grateful for this moment together, some tags which are super cute for scrapbooking, leaves abound from all around, some more of those really cute critters, different shapes that you can add, little tag that you can do some journaling, and some long border stickers. So super, super fun. Okay, and then there are a couple of kind of like die cuts that you can punch out of paper. So I've already kind of done a little bit of punching, but there's kind of like a circle pattern that you can punch out and use as a focal point on your page. Leaves, lots of different leaves, these cute little birds. A nice long banner for journaling. Here's a tag that you can use kind of sticking out of the top of like a embellishment cluster or a top of a picture. Some different little pieces here you could maybe use just to write a little title or the date. Circles for some more journaling, or you know, to add as an embellishment cluster also. So there's that one. And then also this one where you get kind of some stripes, some chevron, kind of like just different sizes of papers cut with kind of that dove or the banner end, the angled end. So these are punch out and you stick them on. Okay, and then you get some white 12 by 12 cardstock, beautiful white that works for everything and works to, you know, kind of start your pages on. And last but not least, well, there is one other thing I'll show right after this, but if you were a previous Close to My Heart customer, you know that they did close their doors earlier this year. Well, I am so thankful that Close to My Heart and Stampin' Up! Worked together side by side throughout that process. And Stampin' Up! Was able to acquire, I don't know the details, but they were able to get some of the products, you know, the proprietary things that Close to My Heart had, and they're bringing them into the Stampin' Up! World, and I am so excited. This is something that I had purchased previously with Close to My Heart, and I am super excited about this, that Stampin' Up! Has this now. This is two-toned cardstock, so it's 12 by 12. It is your darker color on one side and your lighter color on the other side. It might be a little hard to see, but let me flip that back over so you can see. So each sheet has, like I said, it's the darker shade on one side, the lighter shade on the other. That creates really for you that built-in coordination. You don't have to really think about it. You already know that you have two pieces of paper, basically. You know, it's one sheet, but you flip it over to the other side. You have that built-in color coordination. You can mat things, you know, using just the one sheet, just depending on which way you flip it. These are also white core. So if you're a kind of person that likes to rip your paper so that you can see that rough edge, you will see that white edge. Whereas the other Stampin' Up! Cardstock is solid core, meaning it's colored all the way through. It's not, you know, just colored on the outside. So you can't ever get that white detail when you rip the other Stampin' Up! Cardstock. So it comes in this green color, this pink color, and this nice yellow color. And I have the official colors off to the side here, but just kind of a quick glance. This is what comes in the kit. Last but not least, one thing that I know Close to My Heart used to do this also, so it's pretty cool that Stampin' Up! Brought this over also, is they do provide these little photo placeholders. So when they're providing you a workshop kit and showing you how to do your page layout, they'll show you that, okay, here's where you can put a 3x3 photo, here's where you can put a 4x6. And if you're taking this workshop kit somewhere with you, like say you're going crafting for the weekend with friends or something like that, and you don't have pictures, you can just, you know, use just a tiny little bit of adhesive or something like that and adhere your little photo placeholders, just kind of for in the meantime. We'll know that I can come back later once I have my photos printed, and this is where they're gonna go. And so you get several 3x3s, you get some 3x4s, a 4x4, and then a few 4x6s, which of course, you know, could go either way. So that's pretty cool. And then you can save these for later and always use these down the road. You know, if you have other scrapbooking products that you're taking for a craft day and you're like, oh, I don't have any photos, but you can take these along just to kind of help you plan your layouts. So anyway, that is the scrapbooking workshop kit. I'm going to show you the other products that go along with this. Okay, so each of the new scrapbook lines does have a coordinating stamp set. So I did purchase that. This one is Autumn to Remember, so the names all match. It makes it easy to remember kind of what all goes together. But I just love all the different little leaves. They're all photopolymer stamp sets, by the way. You know, they usually will have some kind of like a title in there, September to Remember. So that one might be less useful like throughout the year. But there are other ones that that are nice, and I'll show you a couple other stamp sets with some other kits that I purchased that will really be useful all year round. So again, I think leaves and trees like this can just be used year round. There's this cute little like kind of leafy border detail, Bountiful Blessings, and Crisp Autumn Air. So I thought that was kind of cute, and we'll add some fun detail to our fall and camping scrapbook pages. Of course, there is 12 by 12 two-tone cardstock. This is called Autumn to Remember. So again, all the names go together, and you get 2 sheets each of all these different colors. So again, two-tone, so it's darker on the one side, lighter on the opposite side. And I just wanted to read off the different names of what colors you're getting in this set. So this is Cajun Craze, Early Espresso, Mossy Meadow, Old Olive, Pecan Pie, and Petal Pink. Okay, the next thing I have is the 12 by 12 Sweet Days of Autumn Designer Series paper. So this is the same as what comes in the kit. However, you get more. In the kit, I think there were 2 sheets of each. This one, there are 4. So again, double-sided. This one is the cute little critters on the one side with the trees on the other. I'll kind of go through these quickly since we already looked at them. One thing I will mention is that you can buy this designer series paper as a pack by itself, or you can also buy this with that sticker sheet that we already looked at. So they're giving a few different options. If you know, you can really kind of decide what you want. If you don't want all the products, or if you want extras of certain things, you know, that you're not stuck just buying the kit over and over. You can buy extras of the paper. You can buy the paper with the stickers. So kind of some nice options there. And lastly, here's these last 2. Okay, so here's a few other products that I got from the scrapbooking brochure. I wanted to mention there is a Halloween set that I did not get. The other thing I didn't purchase all of is this Reindeer Memories scrapbooking workshop kit, or the designer series paper that goes along with it. I only purchased the stamp set. And the reason that I did that, I'm going to zoom in a bit here. The reason I chose to get this, and you know, I love the rest of it. It was really a neat collection of papers and things like that, but I had to draw the line somewhere for one thing. But I thought that this stamp set would really be versatile year-round, no matter what occasion or holiday or whatever it is that is going in an album, and mainly because of this when, where, and what stamp. And this little stamp here where you can put the date, even this little pattern, the dot and stars kind of lined pattern, I thought would be really nice for year-round. On this day will work anytime. And then this little present I thought could even be like for birthdays and things like that. So I thought this set is really versatile. I couldn't leave it behind. I had to add that to my order, but that'll be really nice in a scrapbook. So the other collection that I ended up getting is the Snow Day collection. So this is the stamp set that goes along with it. The coordinates, of course, you can just buy this separately. It's not part of the scrapbooking kit, which we'll get to. I'm doing this a little backwards from the way that I showed you the Autumn Memories. But I thought that, again, the wording on this is really going to be nice year-round, and you can kind of mix and match. So there's Unforgettable Memories, Wonderland, What Fun, Better Together, Snow Day, Magical Moments, and Burr. Now, yes, I live in Minnesota. I've lived in the Midwest my whole life, but I'm not a fan of winter. I would rather stay inside where it's warm, or travel south where it's warm. So as far as like doing a lot of things outside where I'm getting, you know, where I'm in the snow and things like that, I don't do a ton of that, so I don't have a lot of that to scrapbook. But I thought that this set was really cute. I think it's going to be really versatile for a lot of other things besides just snowy things. Plus, you know, we do celebrate Christmas, so of course I can use it for that too. But the things in this particular stamp set that I was really excited about are Unforgettable Memories, What Fun, and Better Together, and Magical Moments. I think that those could all go, you know, for anything pretty much year-round. I also thought it would be fun to do some masking on some of these. Like you can use, I didn't mean to point at What Fun, but like just day, you could, you know, mask off and do like Fun Day, or, you know, just use the word day and then handwrite something else, you know, to kind of finish your sentiment. So I think there's a lot of possibilities with this, not necessarily just for winter. Before we jump into the rest of this snow day set, I wanted to show a couple additional products that they came out with. This is Pool Party 12 by 12 two-tone cardstock. Pool Party is one of my favorite colors that Stampin' Up! Has, and they've brought it into a standalone pack of paper. You get 12 sheets. Again, like I said, it's two-tone. I pulled them out so that you could see it better because of the reflection from the package, but darker on one side, lighter on the other. Again, 12 sheets of that. And then there is a pack of white cardstock you can purchase just by itself, and I have to look, they've named it Willow White. So instead of doing just basic white like the other Stampin' Up! Cardstock is, they've named Willow, the 12 by 12 Willow White. Again, you get 12 sheets of that in a pack. And then they have a pack, 12 sheets of basic black. So I thought it'd be nice just to have some of those really nice basic colors. And then let's move into the Snow Days Scrapbooking Workshop Kit. All right, I'm really going to do this out of order. I'm actually going to go through the two-tone cardstock that is called Snow Day two-tone cardstock. Before I get into what the colors are, yes, this coordinates beautifully with the Snow Day Scrapbook Workshop Kit, but look at these colors. I think that this is just such a nice array of colors that will work for anything year-round. Again, I think it's very versatile. So, you know, kind of think beyond just a Christmas or winter set to, you know, what else you might need these colors for. So this cardstock kit comes with 12 sheets. Okay, so you get 4 sheets total of the Garden Green, 2 sheets of Poppy Parade, 2 sheets of Petal Pink, 2 sheets of Pool Party, and then 2 sheets of Early Espresso. And this is the Snow Day Scrapbooking Workshop Kit, and I left it in the, just to show that it comes in this nice Ziploc bag. Really nice 12 by 12 plastic bag that seals at the top. And just like the autumn one, it does come with kind of the pamphlet that gives you all the directions, you know, what to cut, which pages to cut, what size, and how to lay out your different pages. Again, this one does the 3 different 12 by 12 double page spreads. And then we'll take a look at what comes in the kit besides that. So of course you get your designer series paper. Okay, I zoomed in so that you could see the detail a little bit better, but you get 2 sheets of each of these designer series paper with the kit. This side has a whole bunch of snow globes, just really cute little winter scenes. And then on the back is a really pretty snowflake pattern in Pool Party and white. This sheet is cute little houses, a lot of that Pool Party in the background, little trees. And the back of that is a whole bunch of little candy canes in both that Poppy Parade and Petal Pink. And the last sheet is holly. It's all done in that Garden Green with a little bit of the Pool Party in the background. And then the back of that is this really fun stripe. So you get almost all the colors. It's that Petal Pink, Garden Green, Poppy Parade, and then the white in your different widths for that really pretty stripe. Okay, and then just like the other kit, there are exclusive designer series paper that only comes in the kit. You get 2 each. And I should have mentioned in the other one, the ones that come just in the kit, those exclusive ones, are just one-sided, so it's white on the back. I suppose that could be handy if you decide you don't like the paper for some reason and you need some white. You can use the back for something like that. But this is the pattern on the green. Get 2 sheets of that. And then here is the Pool Party. I think that's really neat. Kind of a whole bunch of little triangles, and I think this looks like something you could use year-round for a lot of different things. Okay, and then let's take a look at the sticker sheet. This is, again, a 12 by 12 sheet of stickers. There's a bunch of different labels, you know, long label pieces, and then different icons that match, like the the trees, the snowflakes, the little snow globes, that cute penguin, a whole journaling box, a long banner that says memories. You get 3 different, about almost 12-inch long kind of banner pieces. A couple other little tags and banners, little tabs, the word explore. I think of that, and I see that, and I immediately think of us, you know, when we vacation in the Black Hills and we're riding our side-by-side around. So for me, that can go for more than just this Christmas and winter set. And then a bunch more snowflakes and trees. So really cool stickers. Okay, and then some plain cardstock. Again, you get pieces of white. A whole bunch of white. We have, again, those photo placeholders in a variety of sizes. And then some cardstock again. So that double-sided pool party, 2 sheets of that. And then this is the backer sheet that tells you what comes in it. So lots of really fun things in this Snow Days scrapbooking workshop kit and the coordinating products that go along with it. Now, I will say I have kind of a bonus. You know, if you're intuitive and if you've already kind of perused the mini catalog, the September through December mini catalog, and maybe you've already purchased this, you will notice that there's products in there that coordinate with this, that you know, pretty much are exactly the same, but a little bit different scale. So I'm going to actually just pull those in here. Again, they're not in the scrapbooking brochure, they're in the mini catalog. But part of the reason that I got this whole set is because I had already gotten the Sweet collection from the mini catalog that has all the same coordinating supplies. So I'll be right back. Okay, so again, this was from the September through December mini catalog. So kind of more card making products. This is called Snowy Scenes Suite Collection. If you're familiar with the suites that Stampin' Up has, most of them come with some kind of designer series paper, a lot of them being 12 by 12 size sheets. So I thought it was really cool that they came out also with scrapbooking products that really coordinate with this particular suite. Again, it's called Snowy Scenes. So you get a Snowy Wonder stamp set and dies. Again, before I go too far here, this was sold as a suite, so you can get it all together for a discount, a little bit of a discount. You can get the bundle, the stamp set and dies, a little bit of a discount if you get these together, you know, if you don't want the entire suite, but you want the stamp set, or you can buy each piece separately. So I'll go through this in detail here, but this Snowy Wonder stamp set has all these cute little icons like we already saw in the scrapbooking designer series paper, you know, the snowflakes that coordinate, the penguins, the little houses, and then there are dies that will cut each of those little icons out in addition to the snow globes that are on this designer series paper, this larger sheet here. So we'll look at that in more detail in just a second, but you'll see the 2 different sized globes outline here. One that's more round and then one that's more narrow, and then the base of that snow globe. So that's super fun. And then a couple other additional things that you can cut out. There is a little snowflake and a little tree. Those don't coordinate with the stamps, but they're just additional things you can cut cardstock out of. So there are the stamp set and dies. There is this pom-pom ribbon. This is in Pool Party. Super cute. Little white pom-poms along the edges. You do get, it is, oh gosh, 5/8 inch wide, and you get about 10 yards. Again, that's Pool Party. And then there are these white loose snowflakes. There's a whole bunch of them in here. I have no idea how many because they go by weight. So you get a certain weight of them, but man, it looks like just hundreds. Probably never use them all, but you could use these, you know, glue them on as little embellishments on your projects. I can see that in both cards and scrapbooks, or you could use it in like a shaker card. I think that would be kind of fun. So, all right, and then let's look at each of these designer series paper. You get 2 each of these sheets. Again, they're double-sided, so you know, you can cut out each one of these snow globes with those coordinating dies. Make some fun little scenes. And then on the back of that is that petal pink snowflake pattern. Really pretty. The next sheet on one side is the little houses. So this is exactly like the one that's in the scrapbooking kit. And the other side is those little candy canes that we've already seen. This is also in the scrapbooking products, that smaller scale of the little snow globes. On the opposite side of that, though, this is a little bit different. Instead of all being just pool party in white, they've also added that green color, and that is the garden green again. Okay, and then the little snowmen, little trees and snowflakes, super cute. On the other side is kind of a plaid pattern in kind of the pink and the poppy parade. This reminds me a lot of, like, I don't know, just really hand-drawn, you know, a little bit, I don't know, just homemade. I like it. Okay, and then there's a sheet with a whole bunch of penguins in that pool party background. The opposite side of that is a whole bunch of little trees in both petal pink and pumpkin pie. And the last sheet, we have some holly again. This time they added the red for the little berries in that poppy parade. And then the opposite side of that is very similar to the sheet that's in the scrapbook kit, but this one is, again, has kind of that hand-drawn look. It's those same colors for those stripes, but not the precise detail. It has just kind of more of a, you know, like I said, just kind of a hand-drawn look. So kind of a fun little bonus to be able to coordinate a couple different products. So I thought that was just kind of fun to be able to coordinate both the scrapbooking kit with the card making items that just all really have a lot of the same icons and all the same colors. So gives you even more options for both, whether you're scrapbooking or card making. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this little bit of a sneak peek, a little bit of a show and tell into some of the new products, especially the scrapbooking items. Again, I'm so excited. I'm going to be doing a few little projects and sharing them just to give some more ideas and ways to use these products, or maybe some that you already have on hand that you've been maybe collecting and that you need to get, you know, put into albums or made into cards, things like that. So I hope that you've gotten some inspiration from that and some of the projects to come. So as always, thank you so much for joining me. Thank you for watching, and have a great rest of your day.